Hello and welcome. We are doing an energy update for the week of Monday, November 25th, 2024. So today is the first day of Mercury retrograde. So yay. The shadow phase was probably the past 7 to 10 days at least, maybe even 14 days. And it can be a little bit jarring. It can be a little bit, a lot of pressure, especially for those born under the Mercury planet, which is Virgo and Gemini. But any other sign that has Mercury in your chart that's significant, if it's on your ascendant, even your north or south node, the retrograde of Mercury can have some effects for you. And it really is just, Mercury is about taking a pause and being able to get things done that you need to get done, to remember what you need to focus on, to redirect you, to resurrect things, to rejuvenate, to redo things. It's a retrograde, so it's time for us to go back and just figure things out, check things out. Are we on the right path? Are we doing the right things? Did we take care of things that we needed in order to go forward? Are we remembering people in our lives that we want to reconnect with? Things like that. So it's a very joyous time if you have all your ducks pretty much in a row. But if you've got a lot of nonsense, if you've got a lot of things that are left open, if you've got a lot of things undone, problems with your car or technical, electrical issues, it could wreak a little bit of havoc. So let's see what we're going to do and what we have here for this coming up week. We're going to do for the next 7 days. And let's see what we've got going on. So this is going to be a reading for the collective. As I do these lives, if I have people on here that want reads while I'm on the live, I'll be more than happy to pull cards for you. All right. So what do we have in store, source, for? So the Queen of Cups is the first thing that came up. That's a really good energy. I do feel that is, the Queen of Cups doesn't always reference the feminine energy, but I do feel some of the feminine are going to kind of feel more through this retrograde period. I feel that the feminine are going to start to feel more secure and balanced in their financial bodies. Okay, so these next 3 weeks, if you're a feminine energy and you have something that you're pushing forward on, if you have a business, if you have a talent, a gift, whatever, these next 3 weeks, I feel that you should push forward in it. Really hunker down and get the stuff done, whether it's finishing touches on a YouTube video or getting some help with your marketing or whatever the case may be. Hunker down for these next 3 weeks if you're if you're living in your feminine energy, and I want you to focus on that, because I do feel that after this retrograde time, things are going to start to feel better, and I do feel that you're going to be and feel more secure in your financial body, more grounded in your abundance, and how you can pull that abundance and how you can connect with that. What else do we have here? And as well, so this also goes for the feminine and the masculine energy. So there is a spiritual connection that is becoming more apparent. It's whether it's your gifts, whether it's your path going forward, whether it's a love interest, whether it is your connection with your family, but your world and your life. I know I said I was doing this for 7 days, but I'm kind of flowing it over to the whole retrograde time. I do feel that spirituality, moon rituals, things like that is going to be coming full stream ahead. Okay. So if you are somebody that normally does healing events, or you do meditations and you work with the moon energies, great. And if you're somebody that's just kind of dipped your toe into it a little bit, I think that it's going to kind of explode. Either something's going to happen that you're going to be like, "Oh my gosh, this stuff really works," or you're just going to surround yourself with more people that understand what you understand, that see things how you see them. So that I do think it's going to be pretty prominent for the next 7 days. And although Mercury retrograde is usually a time that we kind of keep to ourselves a little bit and we're kind of like in the hermit mode, I do feel that this is a time where you are going to kind of look at your surroundings and look at the people and the things that you do. And again, this is going to match with this energy where things that you were not so interested in, or things that you didn't find value in, is going to start to become more apparent to you. Oh, getting up and meditating every day, I see now that that really has a positive effect on my daily life. I didn't take it, for what it was worth before, and I just did it when I wanted to, but now I realize it's very powerful. Or, doing affirmations, or yoga, or whatever the case may be, I feel that there's something that was a little bit of interest to you before that is now also going to be very more powerful. And I do feel like it's going to be in that spiritual realm. So take note for the next 7 days of what in your life is, really makes you feel good. And you may not give it a lot of power. I think that you should definitely give it more power, because it's going to be amplified. And I do feel that anything that helps you a little bit and you give it more power over this retrograde time, especially in the next 7 days, it's going to just it's going to give you so much results. Yeah. And also, I think a lot of, the inner child healing, getting out of that mindset that, um, oh, I'm just this way. Oh, my family is this way. Oh, my sisters and brothers are this way, or this is just how it is because you were raised like that. I think that mentality is also going to start to disappear. Again, connecting with the spirituality. You are in charge of your life. Law of attraction, law of allowance, law of deliberate creation. These are things that supersede your family history, your genetics, your DNA. Oh, I'm heavy because my family's heavy. Oh, I smoke because my family smokes. No, that's not going to fly anymore. And I feel that that is going to be something very important for you to acknowledge. And I think you're going to start to understand that it doesn't have to be this way because my family did it, because this is the way that we've always done it. Even my nationality, we're Jewish, or we're Italian, or we're Spanish, and this is how we do it. No, it doesn't have to fly like that anymore. And especially if it's not something that is serving you. I'm going to get one more card, and then we'll get some love messages. Yeah. Ten of Swords. We're coming to the end. We're coming to the end of those realizations. We're coming to the end of those beliefs. We're coming to the end of focusing on things that are not serving you, and focusing on things that, maybe you don't 100% believe in it and trust in it, but you are definitely, definitely starting to acknowledge it and starting to see that there is truth to it. So this whole spirituality thing, maybe even getting more into religion, maybe even getting more, and spirituality doesn't have to be, source or the moon or the stars. It could be, playing with playing with rocks or dirt, or building forts, or just being in nature, or traveling, or whatever spiritual things are for you is going to become more important to you, realizing that it really does have a big, huge effect in your life for the better. So we're all coming through an ending. So if there's something that you've been holding on to, if there's something that you've been wanting to get rid of, whether it's a relationship, a job, a way that you're thinking, a way that you're feeling, even, clearing out your wardrobe and starting fresh and be like, this is not who I really am anymore. Remember, clothes hold energy. If you have an outfit that you were always sad in, get rid of it. You don't need it. Those fibers in that material hold energy. So, really, this is a time to say goodbye to things that are no longer serving you. Okay. So, that's what I got for you for the next 7 days. I hope this resonates with you. Of course, take what does resonate and leave the rest. And we're going to just get a love message and see where you are in your love energy and a little bit of guidance for you going forward for this week. So, this is my Lover's Oracle deck. In case you're interested, they are heart-shaped. Makes it very hard to shuffle, but they're adorbs. So I got 2 cards that flew out. We're going to use these because they want to be seen. Sacred Union and twin flames. So if you're a twin flame, if you're this Mercury retrograde is also another time where sacred unions, spiritual connections, twin flames, soulmates, karmic partners start to come back together. Okay, it is part of that. The retrograde period is. So twin flame, your passion ignites. So somebody could be coming back, somebody could be knocking on your door, calling you up. Listen to what they have to say. Sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So if you're not sure if you have a twin flame, only you will know that. Only you will know that. Or a sacred union, this could be a time where you're coming back together, you're meeting eye to eye, you're on the same page and your same wavelength. So, talk to each other. It may just be for a little bit. You may just be coming back together for a little bit, but honor the connection and honor the relationship and honor the, what you guys need to do going forward. Okay, so that's it for me. I hope that you enjoyed this. I will be doing this every week on Sundays or Mondays, depending on what my schedule looks like for the next 7 days. So stay tuned. Please like and follow for more. Thank you. Bye.